Right now we are standing in the place where he comes to work, when he comes to work. You can see some of his products are here, as well as products that other woodworkers here make. This is a professional cabinet maker shop in Middletown called Midtown Cabinets, or Midtown Custom Cabinets. And it's owned by Jeff Brown, and he has very graciously allowed Steven to have a section in his woodshop for Steven's business. So it's a business within a business. So when the job coach asked, what does Steven like to do? And I said, oh, he loves to hammer. And that man said, well, I love to build things. I have some scrap wood, let me bring some stuff over next time. So the next time he came to our house, he came with a Rubbermaid tote full of wooden bricks that he had built that were about that big. They cut from scrap lumber he had from projects at his house. They sat down on the garage floor and they laid them out in a circle, and then they staggered them, and they ended up building a wishing well, and that was the base of it. I think we have some bases in here that we can show you. Well, okay, under here would be, this would be the part of one of the large wishing wells that he made. Up here we have part of a medium wishing well, and then here would be the base of a small wishing well. But he started by making the large ones. And then the job coach's boss saw it, and she saw what a great job he did, and decided it was something they could actually make a business out of. So she knew of a small grant that he could get, and he got a small grant. It was enough to purchase some tools and some wood. We built 4 wishing wells. We got an article in the local paper and in the Cincinnati Enquirer. Sold our 4 wishing wells, and he was in business. Got set up as a real business with the tax stuff and the banking stuff and all that paperwork that businesses have to have. And my husband and I had no clue what we were getting into, but we enjoyed it. We ended up taking a class that Butler County offered free for people starting up in businesses, just so we could get an idea of what we need to do, things like business plan and marketing plan, and things we had never even thought we'd ever be doing in our lives. Steven is well set in business. He's been in business since 2010. Around that same time, he was given this space in the woodshop, and you can look around and see this is a huge facility. Very fortunate that it's been. We've had a number of job coaches over the years, quite a few actually. My current one is Bill in a green shirt, and then Steven's dad, Kevin, has been the continual long-term job coach, and he's the one who, if somebody suggests a product that Steven can make, Dad will make the prototype, see how easy it is, if it's something that Steven could do, and make sure that Steven can do at least 50% of the work on every product that he makes. Some things he can't do, like real precision cuts, he can't make, but he can make big cuts. So he can do basic cuts, but not ones that require precise measurements or angles. So some things Dad has to prepare for him ahead of time, but then he can assemble them. It looks to me like they have a bunch of bird houses over here that they're working on, or bee houses maybe, I don't know which. But we can look over here. Yes, this looks like it's a bunch of birdhouses they're probably working on assembling here.